When you use the term rarest miscuts, it's a little difficult for me to show you because you see, I have this page full of miscut imposter Professor Oaks. Because I have so many, does that make it not rare? I think they're actually very rare. I haven't seen another one of these in over a year, but what happens is during the era that the cards are printed, you see a ton of errors and miscuts pop up. And then after the era is over, it's a lot harder to find. So here's a card I would consider one of my rarest miscuts. It is a Venusaur Holo from the Bulbasaur deck. The Bulbasaur deck was also known as the VHS intro deck, and what it had was a ton of basically cards that you could learn how to play the game with. This card is so miscut that it's actually showing partial edge of sheet on the bottom there, which is why you're able to see that holographic kind of show through. And if I flip it around to the back, you can kind of see how shifted this card is. I'm not going to say that there is a ton of like one of one miscuts or errors like that because there's definitely more out there, but this card was printed so long ago that it's been a really long time and I haven't seen another one quite like this. Overall, this might not be my rarest miscut, but it is one that I am personally very fond of, and it is a hard era to find miscuts from. Another card I would consider one of my rarest errors would be this Suicune and Entei Legend miscut. During Heart Gold and Soul Silver era, they had these legend cards where it was actually two halves that made up an entire card. Because the two halves had to make up a full card, they made sure that the quality control was really high, so it was very rare to see miscuts of legend cards. They definitely still exist, and I think I have two in my collection, and I've seen one or two others before as well, but they are very rare to find. So that's a very different factor of why this would be one of my rarest miscuts. Thanks for stopping by. Tune in next time for some more Pokemon content.